Today we're at the 17 Mile House in Pebble Beach, California, and we're talking with Rob Nicely, design build contractor, and Bronwyn Berry, an architect. And we're talking about the integral relationship between architect and builder. Bronwyn, you work with builders all the time, and you've stated over and over, and you and I work together, and you and Rob are working together. You've stated over and over how integral that relationship with the builder is. And I'd love you to talk a little bit about not only when you like to bring the builders into your design development, but also what you ask of the builders and what you get in return.
Sure. So essentially, pretty much all my projects, I work in kind of a design-build relationship, and I bake that into all my projects. Originally, I was working directly with the builder, One Sky Homes, for a decade, basically, and we were operating as separate businesses, but delivering our services as a unified team. And so Alan's, since he's retired, I've sort of expanded my team of builders that I work with.
Right.
And it's a really special relationship, and it's superpowers, it sort of supercharges my project delivery.
How?
I actually require my clients to bring a builder on board during design development. I'll do the schematic design, which is the concept and the sort of big picture, like massing and shape. But that's right there before we go any further. That's when I say to my clients, okay, and in fact, I bake this into my contract with them, that they know right from the get-go that this is going to be part of the process. And I allocate a budget for that in the design services soft cost that I lay out with my clients, because having the builder on board during that full development of all the, the detailing, the aesthetics, the materials, the assemblies, is so important to have real world numbers, real world access supply chain information, local access supply chain, methodologies. What's the subcontractor trade expertise in their region? I build all around California. I have also built in Colorado. So I get to work in a bunch of different regions, and I utilize the knowledge and the skill and the experience of the builders in those locales, because they have incredible knowledge that we can bring to bear on the project and make it smarter, cheaper, faster, much better altogether. And it's an enhancement. I don't have to know everything, and there's just even like the idea of an architect being this
Omnipotent.
Exactly. The whole knowing, like expert in everything is just really naive, and it just puts a lot of pressure on too.
Right.
It's like if you lean on everybody to contribute and bring that in, it also, that upfront engagement really also builds trust and builds a real a team effort right from the get-go, because none of this happens in isolation. It takes a great client who also wants and knows what they want. It takes an architect committed to delivering details that the contractor can implement. And it takes a contractor who's also willing to engage and build better.